Okay, our next person here I know quite well as the legendary Patrick Neimesto, who has just retired from how many years teaching at Glen Lake?
Almost 30.
30, so close to 30 years at Glen Lake. And I can't imagine how many students remember you as a pretty cool teacher.
I've been lucky. It's been a great run.
Yeah. Okay, so what were you going to tell us about today?
Well, I think one of the things that should be touched on, I mean, there's a lot of history that goes back before my time. I moved here in 1983, so that's a little late in the program for a lot of the people that are involved with this fabulous place. But one of the things we did at Glen Lake School during my time that I'm proud of being part of was we would each year have what we call the annual Port Oneida Schoolhouse Festival. And we would have events that were meant to be traditional in nature, music and art, and we would have activities that were like old-fashioned games, sack races and things like that. At least that's where it started. It's changed more through the years. But the idea being that we wanted to have something that the kids tied themselves to that building and this place, so that we could, the students as they grew up and each year would come, they would know about the old schoolhouse a little bit, and they would study it at school, and then when they came there, the building had some significance for them in their life. And we would bring musicians in, and friends, artists, and for years and years we had all kinds of different really cool people come through, who are some really world-class players, and some really fabulous local players who I think are world-class as well. And so the whole idea being to preserve the concept of the history of the place and where these people are from. These kids, many of them are families who have been here in many generations, so they have a deeper tie to the land here than I do. But I think sometimes they lose that unless they go back and experience it at some level. So that I think was kind of important, and I hope it continues. I think it will. There's a lot of adults and teachers and administration that feel pretty strongly it's important to keep going. So
great.
That's sort of what I most, my tie to this area certainly was that. The cool things that happened in this event is just fabulous. We're honored. Norman and I come here for years now, and honored to be asked to be part of this event. It's really cool. And hats off to the people who work so hard to make it happen, including yourself. So thank you.
Okay, thank you, Pat.
Uh-huh.
Very nice.